Right. My whole boss is gone, bro. That shit crazy. Hello, how you doing? Wagon, how you doing? Ost, how you doing? Water, hello. Doing Terran set of Blaze now? Yeah. Blaze is very boring, bro. There's a command for all the mods I have. Or, well, this is probably also in the description on YouTube. Configs aren't really a thing you can send to people in Skyblock, though. It's, a lot of mods either don't have configs, or if you did send, like, a full file, it would have your Minecraft token in it. Like, the one to use to log in. So, not too great. Renowned over ancient for what? Slayers? Like Blaze Slayer or which Slayer? If you're doing Blaze, you should use ancient. How do other YouTubers do it then? They take all the files out that does have configs or like things that would use your MC token. So, for example, a mod like Essential, which saves your Minecraft token, like a permanent use one, they would take that out of the file. I'm just not going to do all that because I'm not really fully sure that that is safe to do. And in general, most mods don't have configs. But you could mostly get the exact same looking screen with just downloading the mods, and you don't even have to turn on most of the features. The thing I like to do with mods is once I get them, I just turn everything off immediately and only turn on the things I absolutely need. So a YouTube video of your configs, and that's an easy video. Nah, I'm good on that. I'll be honest, bro. I don't want people to have the exact same looking screen as me. I don't know. That's kind of odd. I feel like it's better off to make your screen the way that you want it to look. It's not gatekeeping. I'll tell the mods and all that. They can model it after mine if they want to, but there's plenty of features that I don't have turned on that are probably more helpful. It's no different than light maps and texture packs. Whoa, 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 that's cap. Menacing or strengthen? Strengthen does more damage. you do today? Did that Woolworths tournament, I hosted it. Other than that, I went to work. All of last week off? No, we got one day. We were like snowed in for a single day, and then they just went through with the plow, and we had classes the next day. It depends on where you live, though, because like I know that it was pretty bad some places. Oh, thank you for the 2 months, you know. Goat. Thank you so much. Yo, Vancy with the sub, and then we got a triple boss as well. Yo, let's go. Y'all are crazy. Thank you so much. That's definitely a W right there. Patrick Starr, how you doing? How much do you make off of Prime? Like $5. Or well, it depends on your Twitch rank as well. Like since I'm affiliate instead of partner, I think I get like a smaller fraction. Got the hype train going? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Venomous stacking isn't really worth it without like a lot of ferocity. Which is why something like a Soul Whip probably won't work for anything. Because it's based on the amount of hits you get on the mob, and without ferocity, the amount of hits you get while it's like still spinning is not very much. The other thing is that ferocity adds your arrow speed, so it makes the X phase go faster. Gonna build a house in Hypixel? Never, bro. We're never gonna have walls. It's so over. Is there even a way, like, can you craft, like, building blocks in that game? I swear I didn't see it. Whenever I opened the crafting menu, there was just, like, none. Or maybe there's a different workbench for it or something. I don't know. Gotta use the furniture bench and builder's bench. I see, I see. Is that just for like building blocks specifically, or can you like get like houses? Like, can you get like decoration, like couches and whatever the hell? Like, I'm trying to get like I want like a lantern. I want to get like a whole interior decorated. Lock in wagon. Let's get it like a house design. You got that. Need to call it. Need to tell Def to update the server because you can't even log in. Oh no, that guy's gone. I think he played like first day. He played like one day and then that was it. He was off. I just used all of my Twilight. Oh, well, it's fine. It is what it is. Aw, man, they need to update the Slayer sack so badly. This is rough. Do anything except Slayer? I mean, I kind of already did most of the things in the game, other than, I guess, dungeons. Give it a solo Kudra? I mean, you could. I don't know why you would. Kudra's really boring. Let's see what a Kudra run looks like. Just look it up on YouTube. It's like 1 minute long. There's a lot of just like purling around the map. It's like 10 minutes if you did it by yourself. And you'd probably end up dying, and it's probably not very fun either. But a Kudra party just doesn't really exist anymore like that. Like, people just don't really play Kudra. Who is you in this context? Talking about me? Is SOS Flare worth it for Blaze? I mean, if you have nothing else, then sure. Oh, we got another wasp. Let's go. Infinite tap. This is Ananke feathers. Blaze versus Spider for money? Not even close. No, nowhere near. It's like coughing baby, hydrogen bomb. If you actually need money, just do blaze. If you don't mind it being really boring. Are you feathering? It's profit. Oh, I just exploded the skeleton right in front of me. Where's my boss? Alright, bet. Oh, you need the cash right now, so that saves you? You're just gonna blow the money on the dice. I already know what you're gonna do. Nah, I don't play the league. Better blaze? Yes, by a lot. Like a lot. I don't even know what league's about, bro. I kind of like get the premise of it, but I don't really see what's like the fun part about it. What do you mean how? Like it's like a team game, I guess. It's like somewhat competitive. I mean, not really. If you're really like I've heard that if you're really good at League, it's super easy to carry your team. Like there's certain champions on there where like if you get really good at them, it's just impossible to lose. I know that Nathan plays that, right? I seen him on there a couple times. I think he was duoed with Gano too. Which if you're duoed with Gano, you're a strong soul. I'd say that much. Let me set this up real quick. That and what was the other thing I wanted to do? There we go. First like 12 minutes of the game is solo play unless you're I don't even know what that word means. It's a great game though. I mean, I'd imagine that's probably fun. Otherwise, it probably wouldn't have that many players, right? But I mean, I just don't see how like people play that over like something that's harder, like Rocket League. You know what I mean? Like if I was gonna do like a competitive game that I wanted to get really good at, I'd probably start off on a game that's like hard for everybody. This is what I kind of liked about Gears of War as well. Like everybody on that game is sweaty. It's not like there's no free eats on there. Like you gotta work hard. League is hard. Is it though? Nice. I'm getting my mini stolen from me. Too many people in this desert. You have 170 plus legends in one game. It's hard for it to not be hard. But I mean, what's stopping you from just playing one, right? Like, if you just main a single one and then, because you don't have to be necessarily versatile, right? I mean, you can play one champion and that's it. Bans and counters. Oh, you can ban characters in that game? Ooh, so my thought process is, right, if they ban the character you like, what's stopping you from just mainly like 4 or 5 characters, so that way like you can't ever have your characters all be banned at the same time? Is this not the method? Right, so I'll just main like 3 characters, right? Just get really good at 3 characters, and that's enough to be a pro player. No? I'm the next faker. Ain't nothing fake about it. You know, you're a pro player for 3 characters out of the 170. That's all you need. I mean, what's the point, right? Like, this is the same thing with like getting a degree, right? Why would I get a doctorate in a degree path where you could just get like a bachelor's and you would still get the same career path? You going to school for longer for no reason. Thank you for the follow. Am I wrong? Well, I'd be a bum with a bachelor's when you could be a goat with a master's. Student loans, debt. I feel like having 4 years of job experience with a bachelor's degree is worth more than having 0 years of experience with a master's. Because, I mean, at the end of the day, right, like, you have the education to do your career path, but then you haven't stepped foot in your career path, and you don't even know if you actually need that knowledge in the first place. Alright, bro. Alright. Yeah, you say that now. I'm gonna be a doctor. I'm gonna get my doctorate in wait, is game design like a degree you can get a doctorate in? Is that even a thing? I died. I wasn't even paying attention. Doubt it. I feel like you probably could though, no? Like could actually be a thing. Maybe not game design specifically. Fair enough. Or I mean, I guess you could get a doctorate in like CS with like a concentration in game design, something like that. But then again, it's like, is there a point? Is there a purpose to, like, is there to a point where you know too much about something before you've actually done it? You know? Like, you could be the best researcher for something, but if you haven't gotten the experience in the field, can you really say, like, I don't know, because this is my main problem with people getting like doctorate degrees. I've had so many like even I've had like teachers in like high school that had doctorate degrees, but they just couldn't like become a professor because they had spent so long. They spent so long studying and like getting the degree that by the time that they finished it, they realized they couldn't even become a professor, and they ended up just becoming a teacher. When they get old enough, they might become a professor. Is that how it works? Is it based on age? I feel like it can't be. Like, they have the option available to them, right? Like, I guess that's nice, but I don't know, because you have to be like, they like make you take tests and stuff as a professor too. Like, they make sure that you're like still up on your knowledge. Like, I get that they do that with teachers too, but like it's definitely to a different extreme. Like, you have to do like research papers and stuff. Like, there's still professors that are out there making essays and stuff. Like, you're basically in school for the rest of your life. Like, I don't know. I feel like once you get out, like, you don't want to go back in. I don't know. You're just pulling up to school for the rest of your life. Is that not crazy? Don't know many young professors? Okay, that's fair. I mean, it's kind of impossible to be young as a professor. You're going to be at least 30 by the time you get your doctorate and, like, actually, like, get a job. So, like, minimum, you're 30. Maximum, you're, like, 90. And I'm out of the server. Alright. Thank you, 1.21. I really like it. Would be on maternity leave all day, every day. Somehow your English teacher starts the year off pregnant, ends the year off pregnant. She's having her third kid. She's not done. Alright, but I feel like that just means that she was not trying to be a teacher. She was not trying to teach nothing to y'all. What do you mean you wonder why she left? Depending on which grade this is pretty reasonable. If I had to teach, like, bro, could you imagine you have to teach students that don't want to learn? Like, you go to, like, a middle school, right? Kids are, like, young. They don't want to learn anything. And this is, like, the worst time to be a teacher or just, like, be anybody that, like, somebody might not like. Because they could just make an AI video of you, and you would never know. You seen that, there was a TikTok page, and this kid, like, he got mad at his teachers or something. And so he's just been making, like, AI videos of them shaking it. Now, I don't know about you, but if one of my students started screaming at me in class, and then the next day I just see like a video posted of me just shaking it on TikTok, I'm quitting my job. Only teach AP and honors? Okay, but then I feel like those people are even more annoying because they're gonna actually care about their grades and they're gonna like judge you. I don't know. I feel like if you're gonna be a professor, like I feel like most people who become like teachers aren't usually like fun people. Like there's some, but most of the time, if they are chill, they're not like super funny or like exciting to be in class with. They'll just be like more relaxed, I guess. I think I have one teacher I like, but it was a science teacher, so it's like hard subject, chill teacher. Nothing wrong with that though. Hey, I like that. Okay, backpack 11. Should have dropped out and played Fortnite full time when it released. Yeah, you would have been like Peterbot right now. Look at you. Now we are about to be homeless. Us. Better find some RAM inside of one of your old PCs or something. Sell that stuff for, that's like liquid gold right now. What's the question marks for? You heard me. Us. We. If I'm homeless, I'm also going to the college campus. This is the best. Okay, I think, unironically, like, if you go homeless, you can probably buy a car and live in that. Like, you don't necessarily need a house. I feel like people, like, mistake, like, the concept of being homeless with also just being poor. Like, in most cases, yes. But realistically, you could probably live in your car and still be living pretty good. Like, if I'm homeless but I live in a Lexus, am I really homeless? I remember there's this content creator, what's his name? I think his name is Mr. Chime Time, and all he does, I don't think he has a house, or at least from what he said on one of his videos, he doesn't have a house. He lives in his car, but he goes around the world, like touring the world, just like eating in his car. He's like Keith Lee, right? Like evil Keith Lee. He will just go state to state, like trashing these food places. I think he went to Britain recently, and bad things happen. That's all I gotta say. I don't know if you've tried British food, but it has 1.2 million subs. Yeah, yeah, that's enough to live off. Like, okay, it's not enough to get a house off of or like live comfortably, but it's enough to live comfortably if you lived in your car. Like, he found his niche, and I think that that's pretty interesting because I mean he probably has the funds for a car. Obviously, I mean he's over here doing these $1,000 rib mukbangs and stuff. So he has the money. He's just spending it on his videos. You got to keep the quality. Like, Shifa rappers. Where do you shower though? There's plenty of public showers. I mean, if you have a gym membership, yeah, you could. I mean, you could also just use like a public dorm. Or I guess not really dorm. I guess it would be like, I mean, if you check into hotels, because I mean, you don't necessarily have a house. You are just going like from hotel to hotel. Or you just go to like a motel or something. I mean, I'm trying to say like, you don't necessarily have to like live on the go, but like living in your car probably isn't that bad, right? Like, you can probably live comfortably in a car. Just some things are a little bit difficult. Like no pillows. Hey, hey, hear me out though. Having a contingency is better than having nothing, right? Because if you gotta have this like in mind, right? Like, all right, worst comes to worst, what's the plan? What's the move? I'm seeing that trying to switch ass. Worst comes to worst, living in the mother's basement, playing League of Legends. Let's go. You're locked. Not even the worst. I don't know why I'm clicking so much for the hype. You can just hold it down. This version's peak. GG. Nah, you got the plan. I respect that. Oh, snap. Metro. Right, so when are we getting we need another Future album this year. Maybe not another Future and Metro collab, because the last one was kind of it was alright. Gotta start the year off right. Don Toliver's album was kind of mid. This Wither over here is gonna piss me off. He's just standing there shooting me. Back off. I need to take knockback off my hype, I'm realizing. Too many enchants. Oh, wrong backpack. I got like 2 backpack slots left, and I gotta start pulling this stuff out to sell it. My spider's invisible. What was that? It's like transparent for some reason. Gonna go to bed. Alright, have a good one. Good night. Some players for you are invisible on Skyblock? Yeah, there's some weird stuff that's happening recently with the version switch. It'll probably be fixed once they like fully convert it, because I'd imagine that a lot of the bugs right now are just because they're trying to do cross-version support. It's probably pretty stressful for both mod developing and server developing. Can I hit this egg? I am tripping. Let's just send some O's. That many just went flying. I don't know where it's at anymore. It's gone into the fog. I can't get enough of what you got. Back to back. Okay, okay, okay. Give me a third one. Keep it going, Hypixel. I like that. February 24th, Skyblock will be 1.21.9. We'll see what they're gonna do with it. They've been working towards this for so long that I feel like there's no way that they don't like have plans to make the game like a lot more unique. I'm looking for like custom entities, and let's get a warden slayer or something, like a hard boss in the game. Because right now Kudra in dungeons is not cutting it. Warden Slayer is gonna be peak. They gotta do Guardian Slayer first. I don't know how they're gonna do that one. I mean, I assume it's gonna be like an Elder Guardian, and they're gonna have to like dodge a beam. So I heard you got a main tree. And everybody know. Can't get enough. Can't get enough. Snom, how you doing? I need that. This thing just be jumping around everywhere. You need purchase MC account to play Hypixel. Yeah. Need a Java Minecraft account of some sort. Couldn't afford it? There are ways to get it cheaper, just not from the official website. You have to do some digging on that though. I recommend you like hop on Reddit for that. Just be careful with that type of thing though. Hello, Vimpu. How you doing? I'm doing all right. Fine. Just woke up. It's an interesting sleep schedule. I guess it's normal somewhere. Well, not really. It's a little bit early in most places where it would be normal, to be fair. 7:30 is pretty early still, in my opinion. But you're locked in though. Go to bed early? Oh, that makes more sense, yeah. Sleep early, wake up early. Pretty solid. Waking up at 7 a.m. on weekends is peak though. I love my sleep. I love sleeping too much. I'll be feeling guilty too because I'll wake up at like 12 o'clock and have no shame about it at all. It's only on Sundays that I get to do that though, so I guess that's kind of. Feel tired if you wake up that late? You ever wake up and you get more tired from waking up and then you just try to cover your sleep with more sleep? Had to get up early to watch UFC? Was it any good? I imagine waking up, wiping the crust out your eyes, and you're just watching two grown muscular men start fighting each other. It's an interesting way to start the day. Just start your day with violence. It's kind of mid. I don't know, maybe you have to like rewatch it. Like it has to like, you gotta let it marinate a little bit. How much bits for a profile review for Blaze? I probably wouldn't do one, man. I'm sorry. There's not much to it, though. It's anything that I do know is in Slayer Guide and Skyblock Maniacs Discord. Or you can just PV someone like Taco, or just anyone that's like actively grinding. What's Taco's user? It's Taco with a 9 instead of an A. but it's really not as much as you might think. Like, it is just Fable daggers, a hype, a flare. Yeah, everything but Crown of Avarice. Can't one tap a Blaze. Seems like an MP issue, or like among other issues. $1,400. Are the daggers tier 3? And are you on Hurtful with crit damage tunings? Okay. I mean, you should easily be able to one-tap it with melee, so I'd assume that this isn't with melee. It is? Do like 1.6 mil to a normal blaze? With the Def Ripper? Yeah, that can't be possible. I'm gonna be honest. There's no chance. Something has to be like majorly wrong. What tier of Crimson armor do you have? Burning. There's your answer. Burning doesn't do much damage at all. You should get your rep and Kudra comps for at least Fiery 10 star, I'd say. Because Chimera is nowhere near as important as the Crimson Armor tier. You using Odin's animation mod or animatium? Neither one. I'm using nofrills. Got 8.2k rep. Almost there, bro. Keep it going. Got 3.5. Gotta lock in. Yeah, nah, Blaze is really, really bad without, like, Fiery or Infernal gear. You'd be better off just doing Tarantula at that point. It's max rep you can get in a day, like 700. This is like an average though, like if you had all the quests available, like including the one-time use quests and type of stuff like that, you get 700, but realistically you're only gonna get like 400 or 500 at most. Nice. This happens like twice per hour to me, and there's just no way to fix it. It's so sad. You get like 250 when you're unlucky and 350 max. You gotta do all the you gotta do all the stuff on the board. I thought earlier too. See, it only happens to me when I'm near this area for some reason. But sometimes it'll happen in the other area too. But like, it's less frequent over there. I think I'm like not fully sure, but I think it has something to do with the fact that the mini boss looks different on this version than it does in 1.8. Like the skeleton thing. Because in 1.8, like the spider's like inside the skeleton, but on this version it's different. And when I hit the skeleton last time, it just like kicked me from the server. Do all except the Kudra one? The Kudra one's the most important one. It gives the most rep. Other than like rescue missions, I guess. And then you also gotta do your daily mini bosses, including Ashfang. You can usually just ask around in party or in all chat. Somebody will be willing to do it with you. Because it makes decent money if you got a party for it. Just nobody wants to do it. Not doing Ashfang, there's no way. It's really easy. You just need one person to RCM and you need one person to hit the orbs and do melee. Not doing all that for 20 rep. Hey, but if you did it every single day, it's like 1,000 rep by itself. Okay, maybe not 1,000, but like at least like 400. This skeleton is beaming me across the map, and then I'm getting shot by the Vanquisher as well. And the barbed dart. I'm gonna die. It's over. Oh! On the final stretch, so you don't need to do it anymore. I guess. Oh. Much faster is boss with Flay? It's not necessarily faster or slower. It's just to make sure that the boss doesn't just randomly get one-tapped. You can do the same thing with like a really weak weapon with Venomous 7 on it, but ferocity helps a little bit. There's a stack with Crimson Ferocity. Yes and no. You hit the Ferocity cap no matter what. You could use like any armor set you wanted to. So like, yeah, it will stack with it, but Even if you had like Fatal Tempo 1, you'll just hit the cap no matter what. Sure, MP 1940. Exclamation mark animations. Or actually, there's a channel for it in the Discord with a updated version of it, because it'll look a little bit different on other people's screens. Do you have like a weird monitor res? It's just because well, it just depends on a lot of things, but in 1440p it looks a lot different than in like 1080p. I play in 1440 natively. Why though? Why not? High resolution is higher quality. I mean, once you go to 1440, you can't really go back. It looks, I mean, the difference in quality is insane, to be honest. I'd assume it's probably the same thing with like going from 1440 to 4K. You won't be able to tell on like a recording, like a stream or whatever, but on like a YouTube video, if I sent like the raw clip itself is really high quality compared to 1080p. The mods for 1.21, yes. High res also changes blur. No, I think that's mostly up to your monitor's refresh rate. But as long as your refresh rate is like 180, you won't really notice a difference between like 180 or 240. $144. It's pretty solid. 144 is only a little bit awkward just because it's not divisible by 60. So if you have like a recording, you'll have to like try 180 and you just won't be able to see some of the frames, but it's fine. There isn't really a blur for 1.21 yet, so I like tried using shader packs for it and stuff, but it makes you play in VSync, and at that point it's not even worth it. Feather has one. Yeah, but I can't play Skyblock on Feather. Why? Without mods, it's like super inefficient to play. Even just like the small stuff like hiding damage numbers like helps me so much. Like I think a big part of efficiency in this game is just that like clearing out the screen and making certain things invisible, fixing certain like issues with the game. Because Hypixel can't really like make a quality of life thing for everything, so some mods are just necessary. Even just the small stuff like getting a notification for when your mini boss spawns is so helpful. But Hypixel wouldn't add it because it's just not really possible to put his title on your screen every time. So long. Can I have all the mods with feathers? Nah, not even close. I don't doubt that it has some Skyblock features, but my performance would definitely tank. You can add to it. What are your visuals in animatium? It's just turning off the shifting animation. Like the old sneak. Tap pays off feathers? Yeah. It's like 30 mil profit. The effort it takes isn't like too great. That's all you use it for? If you feather anything else, you'll lose money. You can like feather silk, I guess, but toxic's just more. Oh. No, there's other things I use it for, but that's the main thing. There was just like some small things I wanted to be turned off. Because other mods, for some reason, when I tried them out, they would work, but it would still like shift your camera down like a little bit. What is the quote of the day? He made graduation. Why do my arrows come out sideways on this version? It like starts twirling. It looks weird. Like when an arrow bounces on this. Oh, give me that. I like that. Anything but an eye though. My arrows are bouncing on it. Wait, what? Straight bouncing on it? Whoa, whoa, what is Crun talking about? Talking about the same thing here? I was talking about my arrows. It's a ghost town. Where are the spiders? What's happening? Not gonna lie, bro. This song be making me want to like, I don't know, something about SZA's voice. Huh? What do I mean by what? What happened? Not exactly crying. Se me voy en guerras de estar. Whoa, 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 whoa. I didn't say all that. I don't think SZA's attractive, to be honest. Like, I don't find her attractive. I like her voice, though. I don't know if you've seen, like, a photo of SZA without makeup, but... she's a great singer, though. Don't know what she sounds like. She comes on after this. Give her like 10 seconds. Oh, it looks like. I'm tripping. Can the egg break? Wait, should the egg ever break though? Where are the mobs? I'm getting sold by Hypixel bad. Yo! Yo! Is it better to use a Nanke or not? Yes. Yes, it is. Yes. Like, only for this layer. And that is it. Do you even need a sting for this? Yes. Kind of? Well, yes. I'm gonna be honest, yes. Otherwise, habanero is useless. You at least need it for the last hit. But I'd recommend you don't cheap out on this setup because it's really, really bad for money. Like, even like Hypermax, super Hypermax, it's really bad for money compared to Blaze. By how much? Like 50 mil. Like minimum. Realistically, you'll probably not even like come close. Why even do this then? Because Blaze is boring. And it makes, I mean, it still makes good enough. I don't need money. That's the main thing, right? Like, I don't need money. I want Slayer XP. Or rather, I could easily get the #1 for this leaderboard on top of also having a pretty solid amount of Blaze XP to already start off with. If I had the time, right? Or if nobody else grinded it, I could probably get #1 on both leaderboards at the same time. Because you only need 60k or you only need like 90k bosses to be #1 for Tarantula Slayer. It's in the Discord. Yo, let's go. Finally. This is so past due, it's insane. It took like 6k bosses to get that. It's ridiculous. It's in the Discord. It'll probably be in public resources. The overlay is. Let me see. I'll post the view model setting real quick. Or actually, no. It's just. Let me see. One sec. 1 second. I'm gonna get jumped on. Okay, my fault. I'm dead. I'm so dead. No, I'm actually good. Okay, we're good. All I did was just turn off the swing X, swing Y, swing Z, so that the swing doesn't actually move your hand. Let me find it though. Playtime farming. There you go. Hey, that works out. The last 2 spiders. Why is the profit tracker so small? I don't check my profit. Yo, why? What could we possibly be doing that we need to be hyping my entire section? Could have just went to the other side of the map. What are we doing? You ever sell it? Yeah, just set up bizarre orders. Anything that goes on the auction house, I just put in a chest. Solid. You change the text color for the mini boss. The text color is fine. I don't really care about this color. Yes, this damn skeleton, bro. Who is... What are we doing, man? It's a tier 1 spider boss. We are not locked. Yeah, but I mean, you get over it pretty quickly. If you have like a hotkey to just open the backpacks and just click one and just put it in there. Like, you have to like clear out your profile first, but if you have nothing else to do, then it's not too bad. Because like super long term, you're gonna lose out in billions by not using tap as the option. Silk has gone down like a lot, and it'll continue going down because people are bug abusing with Tarantula minions right now. Alright. It has hit like 2 a.m. I do want to at least get some of this storage out before I get off. Okay, hold on. Mom makes the look you're looking at cyan. Actually, I don't remember, to be honest. Odin has one. Take that. How much is in those chests? I don't know. Attempted to guess. Yo, I can't. Okay. Just wouldn't let me shift. Solid. I fell alone. Oh. It's unfortunate. Right. This is my favorite song of all time for so long. It's still up there though. You can't sing. Oh, I forgot about these. For the memory. Okay. So I guess the first thing I would do when I get on is actually like hope that these sell. Which they should. I guess I just need that. So 10 minutes. Bubblegum? Um, um, yeah, I have no clue. Alright. It's too late. I'm head off. Probably. Let me see who I can raid first. Be very surprised if anybody that I know is streaming right now, bro. It's like 3 a.m. for most people, like 2 a.m. in the US at least. Oh, silver though. Silver runs. Alright. Goodbye.